Okay, I wish for a successful 51st streams.
Okay, so that's kind of the announcement that I was gonna make today, and that is that I made Twitch affiliate, guys. I'm so freaking excited about it. I cannot believe it. Can you see that number right there? It says day 25.
I can't teach you how to make affiliate in 24 days, but I can tell you how it happened to me and hope that something in my story inspires something in yours. But first, we gotta go back. There's some seemingly small events that ultimately led me up to streaming. First, we start in the beginning of the pandemic when I bought the Animal Crossing New Horizons Switch and thinking that I would use it in quarantine, but I really didn't pick it up much after a while until recently when I was trying to find ways with my newfound free time. Around that same time, my boyfriend gets back into trading cards and we start finding lots of joy in hunting for cards together. He would hunt for the sports cards and I would hunt for Pokemon cards. But another way he found to spend his time was on Twitch. I secretly became fascinated. And through observing and learning from my boyfriend, I had an urge to try. I pushed the feeling aside though, because I was thinking, no, there's no way I could actually do this. But it didn't stop the feeling from persisting. So I took the Elite Trainer box that I had handy and I opened it on Instagram Live.
I've never streamed live in my life. What is it? Whoa. That is considered a hit. And oh,
I had a really great time. I felt a little more alive. I still didn't push the idea of streaming after that though, until we were on our way home from a trading card show when I had one of those, we have some free time ideas to go to Target, and I went straight to the back to the electronics and I was looking for a capture card for that Switch I mentioned earlier so that I could actually stream. I did find one, but it was a little too expensive, so I just took it as a sign. I kept walking through the store and we made our way out. I knew there was an electronics store right next door that could have that capture card, but I felt so embarrassed to ask my boyfriend to go over there without telling him the reason I wanted to go there. We were walking to the car and then we got in and we drove away. I turned in the direction to leave and I couldn't leave it. So I just turned right back around and I blurted my thoughts out to my boyfriend. Luckily, he was right on board after that. Later that night, I had my first stream. I actually used an overlay that I made on my iPad at work a couple days earlier that I didn't tell anyone about.
I think all the audio is right. Let the stream begin.
And after that, my 51st streams was underway.
Hello, friend. Nice to meet you. Oh, look at me. I did a good job. I suck at this game. Okay, wait. Thank you so much for the follow. I promise I'm not as dumb as I appear on camera.
I'm live every other day at 8 p.m. Eastern. I was really inspired by the H3 podcast, so I would always go live with a list of talking points. I would always be performing, so that way the VOD was watchable and the viewers felt entertained. I also kept the VOD in mind in the beginning and the ending of the stream. It's that small detail when somebody comes to visit your channel.
Welcome everybody. Today we are in the Kanto region.
My goal was to improve each day, so I would always be experimenting to see what I like doing the most. I also made sure that my live announcements were interesting and engaging.
My bad habits lead to late nights sitting alone. Say a prayer, young God, you're an exile.
When I'm live, I always tell stories about myself or I make opinions that others could easily jump in on. I pose a question to the chat and then continue talking about what I was talking about. It kind of relieves that pressure for the chat to respond and that awkwardness of the silence. Then, if someone answered, I could circle back and others tend to jump in after that. Before I knew it, I was having my 25 follower party with all my new regulars. I was continuing to go live every other day at 8 p.m. There were even nights when I didn't think anyone would miss me if I didn't go live, but those actually ended up being my best streams.
Oh my gosh. Oita says, I'm starting to think Nick sent me too. I'm not gonna be playing anything. Onahop said,
So, after 24 streams, I achieved all 4 requirements to make affiliate. I'm now navigating through the transition, and in case you are too, here is a list of things that you should probably look into. Ultimately, if there's anything to take away from this story, it's to follow your passion. Brilliance was never born from a comfort zone.